Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cracking is overrated, bro. Like real shit. That shit is heavily overrated, y'all. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. Cause like down there, like shit. I ain't gonna say my age. Just know I'm finna be a junior in high school though. And like then there, as a youngin though, just like most of y'all niggas, folk, I used to think like, you know what I'm saying, cracking that's gonna be the best, like down there, the best feeling you can feel in the world aside from like smoking Zon shit like that. Keep it real, bro. That shit really is really no difference than beating your meat, folk. Though, no crazy shit, no crazy shit though, no crazy shit. Like, bro, getting played is no different than beating your meat, but it's like the anticipation behind it, though. You know what I'm saying? It's more about like the journey leading up to you finna crack, bro. I ain't gonna lie, twin. And like down there, like it's like I ain't gonna say like a lot of niggas they down there just be cracking just to get bragging rights for real. That's really like why like, oh I just cracked a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, oh I just cracked some bad shit down there. Where it's not really even about cracking for real down there. And I feel like deep down that's what it is. Cause let me actually tell y'all the story how I cracked my first shit, bruh. So down there, folk, I was 15, bruh. Yes, bro. I was a youngin, bro. Now I'm down there pushing 17, folk. But I was 15, gang, and basically, bro, I had moved down to Orlando from Chicago and shit. So it was like so we gotta hit downtown. Keep in mind, my dog J5, he's 17 now. But at the time of the video, or time of the story, he was he's 17 now. He 18. He a grown man now. He overly getting played now. That's the man, fool. You want two mans? Just hit up J5, bro. He got it, bro. Literally, when it comes down to cracking shit, my dog J5 got it. So boom, fool. I'm 15 and we heading down to downtown, bro. I'm 15. He's 17, bro. Boom. My hair was overly short by around this time, so I ain't had a free forms or nothing like that like I got now. You see my free forms, they kind of coming in. Y'all can't even see them in the light. I'm gonna put a picture or video of what my free forms look like now. But I'm gonna show you what it also looked back then too. Yeah, that's why it was horrendous. I was going through it back then, but I was still able to go get some hoes though. See, I ain't never been no hoe. I was always able to go get the hoes, you know what I'm saying, bro? No bullshit though. Hey, but cut the next part though. Boom. So basically, we hit downtown. It was like 10 p.m., bro. And me and my dog J5, we just sharking, bro. Cause I ain't even know in Orlando it was like this. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't even know it was this much hoes inside the world. For real, that was this bad all in one place. You know what I'm saying? When I hit downtown Orlando, bruh, on a Saturday night, that's the best time to go if you ain't know downtown Orlando on a Saturday night, bruh. Literally, so boom, we just sharking, we going up to girls, we getting the grams and stuff, but ain't, you know what I'm saying? We not overly doing it. I'm getting my little grams in, bro getting his grams in too, but then there anybody could get an Instagram. I don't mean you finna crack the bitch, you know what I'm saying, bruh? Literally. So boom. It was basically these it was this one 18 or nah, she was 19. Yeah, she was 19. It was this one 20-year-old. Boom. Bro, I thought the 20-year-old was done there like 17. So I tried to try my luck. She was like, how old you is? After she had told me she 20. Boy, nigga, I lied like a motherfucker, nigga. Nigga, I told her ass that I was 18 game merch. But I know damn well she ain't believe that shit. Cause you could just look at my face and tell I was done there. I look younger than 15 for real. Like if you told me I was 15, bro, that would be a good ass guess. I ain't gonna lie. 15, that's a good ass guess for my age, bro. But literally, bro, boom, told her I was 15. My dog J5, he talking to the other girl too. He getting right for he got her doing 360s and shit. I'm like, damn. I need to get like this man, cause I don't know how J5 does it, but he does it, bro. That man gets hoes somehow, bro. But boom. My dog J5 get the gram, bro. Later that night we slide back. My sister she picked me up from me and J5 down from downtown Orlando, and now we back at the pad. So boom, we just chilling at the crib, bro. He trying to get one of them hoes to come over down there. I ain't have no luck though. But out of nowhere, this man hop on FaceTime with them saying that same 18 19-year-old hoe that he had. I was like, damn, that man getting righteous. She was like, can we push up? Then that had sparked my ear. Can we? I was like, damn, that 20-year-old phoned me. But boom, she wasn't even talking about the 20-year-old. She was with her other cousin. And coincidentally, bruh, they stayed like kind of down the street from me. I want to say overly down the street. It was probably like 13, 14 minutes down from me. Boom, she was like her and her cousin could push up. Now my first mistake was not asking what her cousin looked like. I was just so desperate to get played that night, fool. I didn't care. I thought it was gonna be green cause I had seen her friend she was with, that 20-year-old. I was like, damn, that's probably the whole she gonna bring. Cause she was talking about her cousin. I wasn't even paying attention for her, bro. I didn't even peek in. That was my first mistake, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But boom, the hoes end up pushing up, bruh. Then I see my dog J5 girl walk in, bruh. She bad as fuck. I ain't gonna bat no weird shit, even though that was his girl for the night, or whatever. She bad as fuck. Then boom, I was like, real friend that. Fee, fa, fo, dun. Give me my honey bun, nigga. That's all I heard when the fat bitch walked inside the crib. I was like, hey, Uber Eats. I ain't order no Uber Eats, bro. You go and try next door. She was like, boy, stop playing, bro. Merch. I had a fucking burger bandit, bro. Oh God, I had a burger bandit for the 2 man, bro. When I tell you I was mad as shit, but I ain't gonna lie, twin. She had ass though. She had ass. That was the craziest part about it. The burger bandit had ass though. Believe it or not, she wasn't overly fat, but she was big though. Boom, she get to ask me what my age is and shit. Turns out she was 18, I was 15. Boom, cut to the chase. First night, bruh. They throwing ass on us in the living room while we playing fucking Janae Aiko and shit. I don't know that's how I say the name. But boom, we playing Janae Aiko in the living room for I take my bit back to my room because I'm thinking, okay, she shaking ass. Her friend shaking ass on my homie. You know what I'm saying? We finna definitely get some play. But it turns out that they as low key hezzy does, bro, because they had already had a Uber. They already ordered a Uber. So I'm like, dang, we not finna get no play today. Boom, they talking about she talking about she gonna push up tomorrow. I wasn't even believing that at first. I couldn't. It was like so crazy to me. Like I couldn't even fathom in my mind that hoes was going this much, bruh. I really couldn't fathom it in my mind that a hoe could actually like pull up the next day, like literally, bruh. Boom, next day, bruh. They actually push up, folk. And long story short, bruh, I end up cracking this bit. And then there, I ain't trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even trying like act like I got it like that or like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas do be capping about they, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I had it in me though. Cause then they're like, you just gonna know when you have it in you. Like, it's certain things a girl would do and let you know that you know Diddy. I knew I had it in me though for sure. When after I cracked that bitch, she talking about getting a relationship though. Now, this the thing, folk. I ain't gonna lie. When I cracked, that shit kinda like it felt like I don't know like any boys fault. It felt like I was beating my shit. No bullshit. Like down there like it was the same feeling like after I beat my shit full. So I was just thinking, damn, this shit wasn't even worth it full. Cause down there, you know what I'm saying? I just moved out to Chicago, so now I'm thinking like, oh, this girl got my low and stuff like that. I don't even know people. They could do, all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I was down there in survival mode still, cause I had just moved back from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm not trusting no hoes, none of that. So it's like, damn, like literally, like I just cracked this bitch for no reason, if that makes sense. Just to say I cracked the bitch. You know what I'm saying, bro? That makes sense. So it's like cracking. It really don't. It really don't phase you for real unless like then there is a overly bad bit and like you just want to lock in with her, you know what I'm saying, fool. That's why I say shit start getting a little different and shit like that, fool. And like you gonna come in contact with like different types of girls, fool. Like all they shit gonna be different, you know what I'm saying? That makes sense, bruh. Really, all every girl shit different, fool. That makes sense, bruh. Really, bro, and you gonna be different for every girl too. That makes sense, bro. The same tricks you use on one girl, for then there you could use them on another bit. But it's like, It's like it depends on the build of the bit though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying, folk? And like when you got it in you, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Really cracking a girl is like probably like easiest thing I done ever done. Cause down there, I ain't gonna try and gas my shit up, bruh. Look, I'm on my third body right now, and I ain't gonna like overhype my shit or nothing like that. But the third bag I crack, I guess like then there from when I cracked that first fat bitch, bruh, it had gave me superpowers though. If that makes sense, cause like now I know how to handle a lot of ass or like a lot of meat, like body meat. No diddy, no diddy. For I said that been wrong. I know how to handle a lot of ass. If that makes sense, cause the bill was fat, so it was a lot of shit getting thrown around. You know what I'm saying? In a bit, the third bitch I just cracked, bro, she wasn't even fat, twin. It was like on some shit. She was like a regular ass build. She wasn't fat. She wasn't skinny. She was pushing skinny, but she wasn't no overly skinny bit. That makes sense. She got some meat on her bones. If that makes sense. You know what I'm trying to say? So boom, I was able. Basically, what I'm trying to say was I was able to handle that ass pretty well. If that makes sense. So like, what I'm trying to say is, bro, like for your first body, bro, like if you ain't cracked no shit yet, bro, go crack a fat bitch. Like, hey, I know this shit sounds wild, bro. I know this shit sounds wild, but go crack a fat bitch for your first body, bro. Like, oh my. Well, Dunner, I want to say, matter of fact, no, I'm gonna take that back because your first body, you want that to go be something special. But like, if you jumping into like the cracking game, you know what I'm saying, the shark and shit, just for like, you know what I'm saying, just to crack bad holes, bruh. You don't care about your first body or none of that, bruh. Go crack a fat bitch. That shit builds character, nigga. And what else it also builds is training, bruh. That fat bitch is your training art, bro. I swear to God, that fat bitch will be your training art. You're gonna gain so much cracking XP from that shit, bro. Literally, at first it may feel like down there like on some shit like down when you first cracking the fat bitch, you're not doing enough. But when you get to your bad hoes bitches that's not fat, overly fat and shit like that, you gonna realize, bruh. Literally like the fat bitch literally gave you XP for and look, any of y'all in the comments that had cracked the fat bitch, bruh. Let me know in the comments if I'm speaking facts or not. They gonna tell you that I'm speaking facts. Any dude that's ever cracked a fat bitch in the comments right now, tell me if I'm speaking facts, bro. Literally, cause I know I am, bro. You literally gain XP from cracking fat bitches, bro. And that shit sounds wild, twin. I know it does. I know that shit sounds overly wild. But down there, you do gain XP from cracking a fat bitch, bro. Literally. And it's also like fool. We were like in 20 like down there. It didn't even start 2026. I feel like you know what I'm saying. Like this cheating shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get too much into like relationship politics or nothing like that, but I feel like this cheating shit and like hoes going and shit like that, it's always been around, Brody. That's just like that's just girls' natures. That's just a female's nature is to go, bruh. Literally, bro. That's literally a female's nature, literally just to go, to be a hoe, bro. Literally. Now, I'm not gonna say all females are like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, like the majority of females, I feel like with females, I like I experience and shit like that. It's just their nature, like they can't resist going, and maybe that's because like I be trying to go for the baddest bitch or something like that. It might be because of that. But even when I try giving like mid bitches a chance too, they down there be on the same timing. You know what I'm saying? They down there be on the same timing, bro. And it's like twin. Whenever you like what I learned, bro. Whenever you dealing with a female, bro. Like, if she tell you her body count, bro, just assume that it's triple that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's either double to triple that, bro. And you probably gonna say I'm sounding crazy, but literally, let me tell you, bro. So the bed I had cat like last Tuesday, bro. I was on FaceTime and shit with her too. I said how much. She asked me how much bodies I got, for. And I'm a lying ass nigga, so I said zero. At the time, I only had two though. I said zero, folk. And she said she had two. So I'm like, okay. Boom. Now this particular bitch in general, folk, my dogs was trying to fuck with her too, but they ain't end up getting to, you know what I'm saying, they ain't end up finishing it because you know they ain't know how to work the play, you know what I'm saying, they ain't know how to work the play. But I did though. That's the difference though. I knew how to work the place, so I was able to do my little. All right, that's besides the point though. Basically, what I had learned from my dogs was she had told them she had four bodies. You know what I'm saying, folk? And the crazy thing about this girl too, then she was like, after I had cracked her, she was talking about getting a relationship and shit like that. Mind you, she had only told me she had she told me she had two bodies, bruh. And when I linked up with her, after I cracked, I asked her how much bodies you got. Damn, I just died. Damn, fool. I just died. That shit crazy.